My name is Marami Navarro from ABM12. This is my video presentation about presenting the typical Filipino values. Why is the Philippines a good place to do a business? The Philippines is blessed with a large deposit of natural resources and belonging to the top 10 world producer of gold, copper, and chromite. The economic upsurge during the past year has made the Philippines a powerhouse nation, which is among the fastest growing economic in Asia. It's a continue to push economic development by attracting foreign investment and ongoing integration in regional and global markets. Here is the sum of benefits of doing a business in the Philippines. First, openness to the new idea and opportunity. Filipino are most short-term oriented and therefore receptive to change and new idea. The concept of patriotism also play in share in these regards. Challenges and problems are usually simply accepted and dealt with because a Filipino regard them as determined by hence there is nothing to be done about it. Second, the strong and capable workforce. The workforce in the Philippines consists of a large pool of skilled and highly trainable people. Being a U.S. colony from nearly 50 years left strong American influences and a high proficiency in English, although distinct in accent and wording. Filipino have a ability to adapt their community style to be given situation. Third, useful personal network. Business in the Philippines is highly personalized and a lot of time to dedicate to building and nourishing relationship. In fact, most business contact in Philippines are established through friends or intermediaries engaging into business is in the Philippines and entering the business of personal networking therefore opens the door to a vast range and further opportunity. Fourth, Suki. In the Philippines, Suki system, however, the commitment between buyer and seller goes even further. Though through the relationship since informal, it can be bonding as a formal contact, complete with the personal and social closeness. This contractual aspect of Suki may be traced to its original purpose as kind of credit check between vendor and customer. If the customer proves to be loyal and dependable, maybe feel secure enough to extend credit to defer payment. In turn, buyer with limited means expect that their loyalty will result in the best prices. So next is some reason why you should hire staff from the Philippines. First, Filipino are easy to train. According to the Philippines Statistic Authority, basic literacy is almost universal in the Philippines. Of the estimate 68 million Filipinos 10 years old and over in 2008, 95.6% are functionally literate. These are people who can read, write, and compute complex language. Meaning to say, once you hire a Filipino employees, you will not have hard time to teach him things that he need to learn in order to be productive in his work. Second, Filipino are expecting and overcome challenges. Filipino expect challenges with a smile on their faces. Recently, GLEAP 41st annual global end of year survey show in the Philippines ranking third happiest country in the world. with a net score of 84 plus. Apart from hiring a person who will not give up on advertise along his way, the Filipino happiness may add some brightness to your business, inviting more potential clients in. Third, Filipinos are friendly by nature. Filipino are friendly by nature. They easily get along with the other people, which is vital in working with a team. You will seldom hear the complaint, and oftentimes see them help the bosses and colleges in any way they could. Hiring friendship employee to be part of your team will add value to your company as their positive disposition can sustainably affect your business process, and they will surely be loved by their co-workers and your customer alike. And lastly, uncomplicated process of hiring through staff. If you not want to invest in hires who can get the job done, when you need a partner who values your business as much you value it. If you convince and decide on hiring staff from the Philippines, you should seek to help of our expect recruitment specialists from staff so we can make the complicated process of hiring easy for you. Our support system does not end in recruitment and hiring. We can also guide you through billing and payments and even provide you with office space if you need. So, in order for us to avoid the bad behavior of the Filipino, we should please them well. And if and it will are kind to them, because sometimes they are come out or change their behavior because they do not please them well. So, to avoid the bad behavior of Filipino, we should please and kind to them. So next, disadvantage if we hire Filipino people in our country. So first, Filipino are hardworking bunch. Filipino are known to give 101% when it comes to their job. Overtime is commonplace in Filipino based on companies. Even overseas Filipino workers are known for doing above and beyond what is asked of them. Second, Filipino generally say yes. The non-confrontation culture of the Filipino has made the Filipino worker from a yes man. It's not natural for them to ask questions. They prefer to simply follow instruction. They are not generally vocal about their opinion, but they have good attention to detail, thus allow them to execute tasks efficiently. From your end, all you need to do is give them the full idea details for their job along with your expectation, and they will get their job done. Third, Filipino are loyal. Filipino can stay in company for 20 years or more. They are very loyal, especially if their employers treat them well. They also value good relationship with their co-workers, and this make them from more devoted to the company they work for. Filipino operated on a debt of gratitude principle, which blew their loyalty to someone who once showed them favor, even if it's just a intent. Lastly, Filipino have positive disposition. One of the best quality of Filipino is always sees the brighter side of life. Maybe it be received from a calamity or a personal tragedy. Filipino manage to be joyful whatever their circumstances may be. Have said that you don't need to worry about having queen bed queen drama queen in your team. Your VA positive outlook might even run off on you. Yes, I think there is still a disadvantage when you are in the company, and that is the lateness of the Filipino, because it is unavoidable to be late for entry of the Filipino, because sometimes there are things happening on the road that he did not expect. But even if the Filipino enter late, they are good and take care of their job. So, if you want to be successful and grow the company, you hire Filipino, even if the Filipinos have disadvantages. The advantages and benefits of the Filipino are more than the disadvantages. So, this is my video presentation about presenting the typical Filipino values. Thank you for watching. God bless you.